new meaning in Ireland to the phrase laughing all the way to the bank. Bank executives at the Anglo-Irish Bank may have been doing just that during the 2008 financial crisis. According to tape recordings leaked to the Irish media, executives at the bank may have pulled a fast one over taxpayers and the government. Laura Sexton has the story.
The Irish Independent newspaper published transcripts of the tapes and uploaded the recordings onto its website. Executives with the now defunct Anglo-Irish Bank joked about the €7 billion bailout it was about to get from the Irish government.
The 7 billion originally. Yeah. So it's breached off we can pay you back, which is never.
Laughter by members of a financial elite about to swindle taxpayers by misrepresenting the severity of the bank's predicament during the 2008 financial crash, causing a public furore.
I think if you talk to people on the streets or you listen to the phone-in programs on the radio, you know, people are apoplectic with rage. I mean, there's a very deep sense of anger.
The bailout cost the Irish government over €30 billion, the equivalent of about 20% of Ireland's GDP, or about €6,500 for every person in the country.
The extent of the bank guarantee was so all-encompassing that it had been signalled by Merrill Lynch and other advisors that it would not be credible. It wasn't credible. It was what really ultimately pushed the economy over the edge.
Anglo-Irish executive John Bowe mocked Germany, the chief underwriter for Europe's bank rescue loans, by singing the opening verse of the German national anthem. When German Chancellor Angela Merkel heard the recording, she said they were, quote, damaging democracy, and said, "I have nothing but contempt for this." Behind me is the shell of the building of what was to be the new headquarters of the Anglo-Irish Bank before its collapse. It's an example of the bad decisions and legacy left behind the now wound-up bank. But what the release of these internal tapes have done is provoke an inquiry into the banks here in Ireland. Well, the Irish government spent €64 billion bailing out its banks in 2008. It failed to hold a public inquiry into the banks. And this is something the current government have promised to do. Laura Sexton, CCTV, Dublin.